Special permits and licenses for restricted goods. What you need to know. Welcome to our informative video on special permits and licenses for restricted goods. Have you ever wondered why certain products require additional permissions to trade or handle? If so, you've come to the right place. In this video, we'll guide you through the complex world of goods that fall under regulatory control, exploring the reasons why permits and licenses are necessary. So, let's dive in. What types of goods require special permits or licenses? When it comes to international trade, there are a wide variety of goods that require special permits or licenses before they can be imported or exported. These permits and licenses are typically put in place to regulate the trade of goods that may present risks to health, safety, security, or the environment. Let's take a closer look at some of the major categories of goods that often require these special permissions. The first category of goods that require special permits or licenses is hazardous materials. These include chemicals, flammable substances, radioactive materials, explosives, and other dangerous products. Due to their potential to cause harm, transporting and handling these goods must adhere to strict regulations to ensure safety. Various industries deal with hazardous materials, including manufacturing, healthcare, and transportation. Regulatory bodies, such as the Department of Transportation, DOT, in the United States, establish guidelines and issue permits for the safe handling and transportation of these materials. Another category of goods requiring special permits or licenses is controlled substances. These include drugs, narcotics, and other substances that are regulated due to their potential for abuse and harm. Governments closely control the production, distribution, and usage of controlled substances to prevent misuse, reduce addiction, and maintain public health. To obtain permits for trading controlled substances, individuals and businesses must comply with strict regulations, including licensing, record-keeping, reporting, and security requirements. This helps ensure that these substances are only used for authorized medical, scientific, or industrial purposes. Special permits or licenses are also required when dealing with goods made from or derived from endangered species, such as ivory, certain plants, animal hides, or exotic pets. International regulations, like the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, CITES, aim to protect endangered species from exploitation and unsustainable trading practices. By obtaining permits for restricted goods made from endangered species, authorities can monitor and regulate trade to ensure it is legal, sustainable, and does not harm biodiversity or endanger species survival. Weapons, firearms, and ammunition are another category of goods that require special permits or licenses to ensure strict control over their trade and possession. Governments and law enforcement agencies monitor and regulate the manufacturing, import, export, sale, possession, and use of these goods to maintain public safety and security. Obtaining proper permits and licenses for weapons and ammunition helps authorities trace their origin, prevent illegal trade, and mitigate the risk of weapons falling into hands of unauthorized individuals or criminals. Lastly, sensitive technologies often require special permits or licenses to protect national security interests. These may include advanced military equipment, cryptographic software, or sensitive scientific knowledge that governments wish to strictly control. By regulating the trade, transfer, and access to sensitive technologies, governments ensure that these tools and knowledge do not fall into the wrong hands, safeguarding their strategic capabilities and intellectual property. And there you have it. We've explored some of the major categories of goods that require special permits or licenses. From hazardous materials to controlled substances, endangered species, weapons and ammunition, and sensitive technologies, all these goods fall under strict regulatory control. By obtaining the necessary permits and licenses, we ensure the safety, security, and sustainability of our society. We hope you found this video informative and that it shed light on the importance of adhering to regulations when dealing with restricted goods. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more educational content like this. Thank you for watching.